Hello and welcome. Base is empty, one away. Jet Williams digs in now, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Got a ball, one strike.
One down, base is empty.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Jet Williams. Just off the outside edge, ball one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And the batter now, Brett Baty. Williams leads off first with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. Vargas tosses to first, and there are two down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. And there's ball four.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here it comes. And right back to the mound. To first, and that'll do it. So two down, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Jet Williams.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Williams started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Shohei Ohtani. At the belt and fires. Left field. Moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. In there. He's safe.
He can get through this one. Put up a 0. This one.
And next for the Mets, Jet Williams. That one ripped. Way back there. Going gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jet Williams up now for the Mets. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Tucker on second. Vientos on at first with 2 down. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the lefty. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Back here at Chase Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1-2.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got it! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ball one there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In effect.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Clifford up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a base hit on the line. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Harvey Stanford with the go-ahead run at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. The pitch. Thomas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in.
1-1.
And he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Lindor on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network.
Got him looking. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Luis Angel Acuna waiting to hit for the Mets. Next offered in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Brings it in. Out number 2.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
On the ground, right side, and that is that. So 1 hit is all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year. So this should be fun to watch.
The pitch. There's the strike. Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Diamondbacks walk it off for the win. Back here in Queens, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Mets are out to a healthy lead the division, looking really good. Singing with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Sir Anthony Dominguez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hernandez also throwing. Missed inside with the curve. That misses, and it's a full count. Harvey Stanford up next for the Mets. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking, and that is a big first out. Next to hit, Harvey Stanford. 1 for 2. Double play ball to second. There's one on the nailer. They get 2. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. Outside. Minter measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Takes it himself, first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Counts 1-0.
Shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
3-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Seranthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clifford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's outside. 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Happ right there to make the grab. And that is. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Evan Phillips will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Righty delivers to first. Might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dauri Moreta. He last pitched 2 days ago. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. One-run game, bottom 9. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia heads after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia on the move, heading back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair. That ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Tied at 4. Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 4-4 in the 9th. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Right side, Johnson. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. We're in extras here. Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That one to first. And foul ball.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game. And that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now we've got a substitution at third base. Entering is the pinch runner, Liover Peguero. And now it's Josh Naylor, known for his late inning heroics. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Nope, that's
A little bit low. Peguero takes his lead at third with one away. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the...
Now into the ball game on defense. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Drew Gilbert. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. There's the strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Harvey Stanford up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Harvey Stanford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. The winning run on second base. That one hit to right. Garcia pulls it in on the run. Save! And stepping in for New York, Chet Williams.
The second baseman.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. So coming into the game now we go to the 11th, and now O'Neal Cruz. Phillips back to work. That clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue.
Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
in the infield at the corner. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive, base hit. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Peterson.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. A double play, and the first batter he faces in relief. So digging in, Endy Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. They limit the damage here. Back here in extras. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one the other way. Base hit! Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. He took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. You'll want. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's a double play to end it. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure they don't want to drop too many.
No way. I mean, we've seen teams have a great first half before, only to fall apart down the stretch. I mean, this is a team I'm expecting to make a move before the deadline, try to get even stronger and build a powerhouse that can't be stopped.
And now Willie
Leading off
Castro.
for the Nationals, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Webb, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bo Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gilbert should have this one. They got it for out number two. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, two down. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Man on second, two down. That just misses, and that's ball two. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Webb back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Towards first. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Dylan Cruz. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In there at the knees. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, James Wood. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Tucker sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. We'll move to the third. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Brandon Bossier. That catches the corner. Bossier in his second season, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now up for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. And there's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The throw to second is offline.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Brandon Nimmo. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2-0. To third, Lindor. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Brandon Bossier digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lipscomb takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And here it comes. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Willie Castro. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. That's to third. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. To the right side, Acuna. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. On the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bossier. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Senga into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. This to 3rd, and that chance handled. Throws to 1st in time.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Trey Lipscomb. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Nationals gone in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in Nationals Park. So bottom of the 9th, and here is Elijah Green. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. In there at the knees for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The pitch. Fly ball center field on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Abrams in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Mauricio with the throw to first, and they're down to their last out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Back here in Queens, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Well, one-run game. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Called strike right there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A new pitcher in the game, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run's in.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And that one is inside ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 strikes.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. In position. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. In the air, left field, Stanford sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Had a good eye there. First and second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I can't lose, full.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Drew Gilbert. The right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Nope.
And now 1 and 2.
Definitely
One
got the
ball,
hitter
2 strikes,
conscious
yeah.
of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's Juan Soto. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mendez flashes the leather on the run and catch with a single base runner because of all the power. Michael Rucker gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lindor up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He powers that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. In the air, left side. Marsh under this one. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the 8th, and now Trey Turner. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless. So they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Evan Phillips.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
There's a strike. And a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to...
Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So now the DH spot, Andres Santiago. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Luther. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
So the tying run at second. Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Matt Nelson. In the air, right side of the infield. Has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Harvey Stanford, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses, and now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Now
Oh, that's
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one in triple digits.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run at second.
No, that's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations close.
Blasted right by him.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. So two down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here's Trey Turner. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swings through that one. Strike two. Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance. Man at second. Triple digits on that last pitch. The two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 6-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Adbert Alzolay.
Now pitching.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Vientos can't hold up, and that's a strike.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
One-run game, bottom nine. And that one missing low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ripped on a line. And it's just foul. That was close. 2-2 now. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. On a line. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the 0-1. And downstairs. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. And welcome into the... All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tapped in front of the plate. Mauricio with the throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Oh, that one rides up and in. Baz certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. And he dodges that fastball. One out, bases empty. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Mets will step up for their... And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Turner now. Baz back to work.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
0-1. And strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. He's got it. 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Just missed. Rojas, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is down low. And he takes a strike. Got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to center. Gilbert gets under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Hendry Mendez. Fastball for a strike. Mendez, in his 2nd season, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Right through there. Got it. And 1 out now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Stop. The next to hit takes outside. That's in there. Good eye right there. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they lead it 1-2. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to Bryce.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. And now it's filled up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game.
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he won around. Just enough that time.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to.
Lindor, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Richie Luther. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one ripped, and it hits the fence. Hendry Mendez stands in for the Phillies. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. That missed inside. And the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. 2 gone.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Phils down by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Harper, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing to. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Phillies DH, Andres Santiago. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Tucker sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That one fouled off. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Chop to first. Vientos. He handles it himself. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Richie Luther getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Citi Field. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
So the lineup flips over, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And this is still a 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Clifford on the run towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now here is Harper. And a foul ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Strike 2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
The Mets leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Up and in, 1-2 the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Andres Santiago. And that one fouled off. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This could end it. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The lefty fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Man at second. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The punch out there, and one away.
Frustrating end to the
man at first with one gone. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Oh, that hit him. Tags the runner for one. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 3. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's a little bit low.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. That's a hit. Lindor around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. In to score from third. It's 5-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Patino back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the righty deals. Got it. 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Bounced out to short. Lindor throws to first in time.
Now batting.
So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 8-7.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Max Fried in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in John Shelby, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Late swing fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Oh, that at bat had a lot right. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Trying to send this extra innings. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Game. That one felt good. And the Mariners get a walk-off win 6-5.
Mm-hmm.